Ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, fellow Tower of God enjoyers, lock the fuck in, because we are going straight in to Tower of God, because we're starting a little later today. Anyway, I am your illustrious host with the most, Chris Allen, and with me today is my compatriot in crime, the ever so crooked but ever so holy Hairline.
Yo, what is good?
So, Hairline, it's been about a week, as always.
Yes.
Can you remind me of the big news Morgans that happened last week on Tower of God?
Yeah, so I feel like this is basically the review that we said last time, where they were just like continuing like the whole. Oh wait, no, last time we were at the point where everything was going to shit, but I think now everyone got out of the floor. So well, I guess we have to kind of break this up piece by piece, like what happened to each person. So Wang Nan was given a sword of some sorts that talks, probably
From
given by
Jihad.
Jihad.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what we're assuming.
It seems like the intent is to have him betray Bomb at some point. But in
Yes.
return, he rescued a lot of the people, a lot of his people,
So,
from getting deleted.
so here's my question with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jihad, what we're assuming, I'm just going to go forward with the idea that it is Jihad.
Mm-hmm.
We're assuming Jihad is giving him this sword with the idea to assassinate Bomb, like have one of his own homies do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will Jihad keep his side of the argument? Because Jihad said, if you do this, I'll make sure everyone you love is like taken care of. Like they'll be safe. You can protect them. But it's like, will Jihad even allow that? Like, will he actually do that, or is he a fucker? Because actual Jihad. Okay, so Data Jihad grew on me, right? Like this guy, he's a little bit of a fucker, but he grew on me. But I don't think old Jihad's like that. And like ethereal Jihad, we don't know how close to old Jihad that is either. Because that's closer, but it might still not be actual Jihad anymore. So it's like, I feel like actual Jihad is like a major fucking asswipe. Like he might not even follow through with his end of the deal. He might just kill him anyway. Because Wang Nan is in and of himself, like, I would imagine a loose end for Jihad.
I mean, we wouldn't know, to be honest. We don't even know the relationship, or
he's obviously his
like
son.
even if we assume it's the son, how do we know that it's a bad or good thing? You know,
it's
what I mean?
Jihad. You know what it is with him. He doesn't like anything related to him.
I really don't like jumping to conclusions when it comes to talk stuff. I love theory crafting, but I don't like saying, okay, let's assume this and carry, like, unless we're.
Well, we got to assume something.
Okay, so this is just like a theory. This is what you think, yeah?
Yeah, we got to assume something. I think old Jihad, from what we've seen, is a major asswipe, and he won't even follow through on his promise.
Yeah, well, I'm curious, how binding is this sword? Because Wang Nan made the agreement. He said, sure, the sword, did its thing, I guess, and people were teleported out who were not close to.
I don't think it did anything.
Gang. I think no, people were moved. They were definitely moved. Remember when people were like, "Oh, look, okay, maybe they weren't moved, but what happened is that it opened a portal to get to the outside." Remember
I thought that was already there.
Is that the Hell Train? Is that the Hell Train?
I thought that was already there because Uruk said, like, "Oh, you guys get out of here."
Well, a lot of the people were separated, right? So it's not just the groups that happened to have an exit near them. Like, we know that people that were around Rachel had an exit near them because they were with Uruk and they were with the mirror. So that mirror is technically like the way out, like the OG way out.
Yes.
Everyone else, though, besides Bomb too, because Bomb escaped using the thorn. So there's okay, sure. But everyone else, how did they escape? You know what I mean?
They ran.
Wait,
they ran to the mirror.
Edwin helped them. I don't remember. Did Edwin help them? I feel like he did do something.
I think so. I think the sword more was like, listen, you're running out of time. Like, you have to decide now. Like, that's what I think it was with Wang Nan. Like,
yeah, Wang Nan did something though. He did rescue them somehow, right? Like,
are you sure?
The sword do something?
I don't remember.
Do I gotta go back a chapter? Is this gonna be the first time we go back a chapter, or are we just gonna?
No, well, we could leave it. If anything, this will correct us, or one of the nice viewers will correct us.
There's a chance it happened. There's a chance it didn't happen. Whatever. If we talked about both possibilities, so we probably covered the real one at some point.
Yes.
All right, moving on. I don't really think it's that important. Moral of the story is everyone got out, right? And Bong then
Yes.
has this creepy sword that has some sort of deal binding with it, where I think the deal was like, "Hey, bro, you got to kill somebody for me later," which
Which
is,
we're assuming is Viol.
I mean, yeah, that seems to be the best thing, especially because like Ethereal Jihad was kind of like monologuing while he was grabbing the sword, so it's like it made it very obvious that he was intended to have that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. So everyone's out. Great,
Yes.
right? And then we
Everything's
went
fun.
to
We did it. We saved the city.
Yeah, so then we went to the perspective of a new ranker. I think his
Mm-hmm.
name was Charlie, who's going to like this mountain thing where they receive orders from Jihad. And I think this is the biggest part of like this or like the end of the not the name hunt station, the
That
digital station,
the hidden floor.
hidden floor, right? And we had they
Altar.
explained to us that yep, the altar,
Hasn't
it
been
only
used in
lights
like
up.
30 years or something.
I think it said like 100 years or something,
Well,
which
they
I
said
mean,
decades. They said decades.
okay, I thought it was a very, very long time. But we know time is kind of like weird in the tower because people live forever, apparently, or very long lives. But
Yes.
anyways, doesn't doesn't happen too often, right? And then all after this whole fiasco in the data floor, where they pretty much like destroyed it, or I guess,
Uh-huh.
um, Jihad opens up and
Mm-hmm.
gives his orders. So
Hmm.
everyone's shocked, right? Right as they're here, they're like, "Oh, don't worry about it. This shit's not gonna happen."
Yeah,
We
we
just
literally
chill.
have like a security job. We just sit here, do
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly. Yep. But there you go. It happens, and the three orders were one was to eliminate Fug.
Wait. Before you say the three orders,
Oh, should we
remember,
talk about the rules?
yeah, you only have to do one of them.
You only have to do one. There is no real like binding thing saying that like everyone has to agree on one thing. If you're at work for Jihad, you aim towards one. You just kind of
And it could
fulfill your
conflict
responsibility.
with other people's ones too.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. It's pretty loose, and
Hmm.
they say something about like, oh, it's because Jihad controls destiny, so it's totally cool. He
That
likes to give people an option. Some crazy
yeah,
religious sort of type shit going on.
that was another thing that was kind of touched upon that I feel like is going to be a big theme. Jihad is powerful, but he's not like, he's not the strongest number one. He's number
Hmm.
three, right? But he's getting to the point where he could kind of, I think, see fate, or he wants to like do something with fate. And
Yeah,
because he's surrounding fate now, he's giving people like the choice of their fate. Like he's kind of playing
yeah.
with it more now.
I think that he at least wants to give his followers the appearance that he is a very godlike person. He may not be the godlike thing that we
Imagine him
believe it to
as.
be. Yeah, that we imagine him as, especially from what we've learned from Data Jihad. Data Jihad kind of puts on this sort of front sometimes,
Yeah.
when in actuality he's a little different, or he's a little more uncertain of himself than he likes to show.
So maybe
So
older
Jihad might be
Jihad got
similar.
better at just hiding it.
Exactly, yeah, and we've seen from Jihad that he can be paranoid about certain, or at least appear to be paranoid. Obviously, we don't know anything. This is all like speculation, but like with the princess system, how he has a lot of fail safes, he puts a
Hmm.
lot of fail safes to all this stuff. So why someone who's so godly and so like I'm not worried about anything, appear this way, but then also have a lot of things to cover his back, right?
Hmm.
Have that the ethereal Jihad return the band thing that they were
Yep.
trying to steal, right?
The
Which, by
Fitbit.
the way, we'll talk about that in a sec, right? The band.
Yes. The Fitbit.
Um,
The Apple Watch.
yeah, I think we gotta go back to that before we go too far on. But yeah, like Jihad he might be putting on a front, which
Hmm.
I guess is something you have to do when you're a king, right? You have to look powerful. It's like a political sort of thing, right? You want to look like nothing phases you,
Oh,
even
for
though
sure.
it could.
Yeah.
So yeah, just food for thought. But yeah,
Hmm.
let's go back to the band for a second because that was the main objective that Pobedao wanted from the hidden floor. Well, we're assuming, right? But I
Yeah.
think that's
It's a
pretty
very safe assumption.
with what happened with the treasure stealing stingray, which now has a name. Rachel's familiar
Yes.
grabbed it, the one that was given to him by Gustang, given to her by Gustang, grabbed it
Yes.
on the way out.
Bushi Daddy.
Yeah, which was excellent because no way Bomb was going to be getting that. I mean, that was the whole objective. It just kind of sucks that it's in the possession of Rachel.
I
But
feel like that's kind of something that Jihad would have done. He would have put like a failsafe in. Like, okay, Bomb might
mhm.
get it, but in case he doesn't, let me put this here just in case. Which was
Yep,
the
yeah. So
Stingray.
Gustang was being pretty safe as well.
Yep.
Well, it ended up working out, and now it's in the possession of. You could say it's in the possession of Rachel, but it's more so in the possession of the manta ray because
Hmm.
what's it called?
It sucked it.
Yeah, and Rachel doesn't really control it as
Does she
much as
even
we
know
ought
that?
to believe.
Yeah, does she know that it has it now?
That's a good question because it didn't seem like she was around when it took it. So we'll see. I think we'll probably figure that out later.
Yeah, it
But
could have been
anyways,
in the
so
confusion from them leaving or something. Maybe she didn't
yep.
notice
So now that we know that Pobedal's kind of responsible to that, and also Ethereal Jihad noticed
that
that
it
it
took
was the
it.
treasure stealing stingray. So
Yeah.
our next order was to eliminate the Pobedal family, which connects to what
Yes.
just happened, right?
Yep.
Which
Holy
means
shit.
which
So
gives us a lot of
that means
context clues.
Ethereal Jihad told real Jihad, like, yo, Pobedow's
Mm-hmm.
the rat. Like, he ratted you.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot we know that we learn from this
That one
being the
action.
thing. Yeah, exactly. Because it tells us that, like, oh, okay, so Jihad knows what's up with the Pobedal family, and we've kind of had a like we've seen from the beginning that the Pobedal family isn't really pro Jihad, especially with him showing up in the Floor of Death, which
Yeah,
is
doing
a
his
place
side
that
business.
yeah he's kind of being like Enryu 2.0, just
He
like
literally
taking care
has
of
a
things
thorn.
post Enryu. Yep, and the thorn is like the key to basically fighting jihad, or at least Fug's key. What Fug
Yeah.
believes is the key to fighting jihad.
It,
So, like
it
for
was
a
a
family
big
head,
FU to Jihad when it was done.
exactly. It's like why would a family head have that in his possession and not like present it to jihad or like
Yeah, like turn
some
it
sort of
in. It's like, why do you
exactly so
have
like Fug
drugs?
wouldn't
Why aren't
have
you
it.
turning them in? Like,
Yeah, so he's like not officially, but like kind of working with Fug. It's I don't know. I don't want to say he's working with Fug.
he's
Actually, he might
working
have his own
alongside
intentions.
them.
Yeah. It's like
They're
enemy of my
aligning.
enemy is my friend type of
Yeah,
thing.
perfectly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yep. So that is the second order, right? So who's gonna want to do that? Who
Wait, so what
knows?
was
I
the
mean,
first order?
first order was eliminate Fug.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think
yeah.
that one's
Kill Fug.
self-explanatory.
Yep, we don't really need to go into that one.
I mean, Jihad is like they're literally the opposition force of Jihad, so it makes sense that like
It's it's just so funny that this entire time they're like so against it. Like they are like, we hate Jihad system, fuck the Jihadian government, we hate Jihad. And he just didn't care until now. Like now he's like, all
Mhm.
right, now I want them dead. Like I
Yeah,
didn't
I
care about
mean,
them before, but now they need to go.
that's not when. Well, it is kind of true, but it's also a little misleading because Fug has had several uprisings in the past. It's just whenever they do have an uprising, they're usually shut down by someone,
Oh
or
really?
it could be one of these like callings that have happened. But like we don't know too much about the history, but we know that Fug has been around for a very long time,
Uh-huh.
especially since the leader of Fug is basically a descendant of V.
Lusek.
Yeah, Luzlek.
Luzlek, yeah.
So,
Has Bomb met Luzlek yet?
I don't think so.
Has he heard of him?
I'm sure if you're in Fug, you've heard of him.
And this is like the top of like you cannot go higher than Luzlek.
Yeah, he's the lead, and he's
Okay.
also a Slayer.
What? He's a
He's
Slayer?
he's the first Slayer. Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit. What
So he
the
puts his money where his
fuck?
mouth is.
Yo, he really about it. Holy
Mhm.
shit.
So, anyways,
He's locked in.
where was it? Yeah, he's locked the fuck in right now. I feel like you gotta say it like the whole thing just to like get that little. Anyways, so shoot, I lost my train of thought, but
So the orders.
yeah, so Fug has
Kill
been around
Fug.
for a while. Yeah, Jihad has always, the Jihad forces have always taken down Fug when they reach a certain extent, like a certain
they get
threat
too
level.
wild.
But usually they let them run what they're doing as long as it's nothing too crazy, right? Because in the grand scheme of things, what they're doing doesn't matter to Jihad. I guess.
Okay. It's like a rat, right? It's like, okay, you know there's a rat. If it's out in the
Exactly.
open, you'll handle it. But if it's in the walls, you're like, I'm not gonna tear out the wall to get it. It's not
Yeah,
that big
it's
a
like
deal.
more effort, really. Yeah, on your end.
Okay.
Yep, that's pretty much it. So now it's reached the point where okay, Jihad's taking action now to kind of like squander the rebellion.
So my whole
All right.
question is, right? And before we hear the
Mhm.
third order, right?
Yep.
If it's this big of an issue, why doesn't Jihad do anything himself? I always have this question, and I know you don't have an answer for me. It's kind of just, I want to put this out there. It's like, this fucker's really sitting on his ass doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it could be more political type stuff.
Political towards who? Like,
the whole thing about Jihad keeping an air of like godlike.
if
sort
it's
of thing,
that,
like, oh, none
if
of this
he's,
stuff phases me.
yeah, if
And
he's
I'll
putting
just,
on,
I'll just send my people to do it.
exactly. If he's putting on that much of a kingly guise, this guy's a fucking asswipe. Like, if you're trying to be a king that badly, where you're gonna make your peasants do the work for you, fuck off.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck
that's, I guess that's
you.
kind of how it works. And it could also be that he has bigger fish to fry. Who knows what he's dealing with being the king of the tower, like other than
Nothing.
opposition. I wouldn't jump to conclusions on that.
Like the most thing I could think of is like
I think.
maybe, and this is me throwing a big Hail Mary. Like, what if
Mhm.
he found something really dangerous, like at whatever floor he stopped on, like above that, and he's like, all right, I need to seal this off so like we can live. Like it was like a tower ending threat or something.
Yeah.
Like, what if he's like fighting that off or something? Like I don't know. I'm just making
Yeah.
guesses, but it's
Who
like
knows? Yeah, we know
we really just
nothing
don't
about
know.
Jihad, but like, yeah, until we find out, we can't really say anything conclusive. But we can, guess. But
Yeah.
I think something's going on. I think there's a reason he doesn't get involved too much.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the reason might be something like
Lazy.
not really. Yeah, it could be something. Yeah, like being lazy, or just the fact that he just wants to maintain his like
Kingly
air of.
aura.
Yeah, or like the fact that he's like kind of an enigma or whatever. Like everyone fears Jihad or whatever. But
He
like,
wants to be the anime mysterious emo pro tag.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it kind of. Because then Jihad is whatever you hear about him. You know what I mean? Instead of being
He's the myth,
what
not
you
the
see.
man.
Exactly. Yeah. So like people tell stories about him and like they'll see him in that light instead of seeing who he actually is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Either way,
Getting too
fuck
deep into
Jihad.
this
Fuck
topic.
Jihad.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
just move on. So, anyways,
Third
yeah. So
order.
kill Thug, kill Pobedao, and then the third one, kill everyone on the Hell train.
Yes.
So
Not
I think,
specifically bomb.
yeah, not specifically bomb. I think like I made this note in the last episode towards the end that like obviously the easiest one to do
It's just
because
blow
like
up the
the
fucking train.
is the Hell train, yeah, because the other two are a bit ambiguous, like Fug.
Well, not
Like
even
how do you know?
ambiguous, right? How do you kill Fug? Because it's
Yeah, like
like
how do you know that you've done the job? Like let's
they
say
can
they
always
found
sprout
Luz
back
like
up.
exactly, yeah, and then Pobedao family, like that
That's a
one's just
big thing.
difficulty.
You
That's a
just don't want to
difficulty.
do that.
Exactly, yeah, and you're like once you cross that border of like family on family violence, like that could be really messy. You know what I mean? Like
Interfamily violence.
well, I mean, just like the whole like, because the 10 families are like the 10 families, but now they're gonna be like the 9.5 families. I don't know, like the whole Pobedao family is gonna be like really awkward after something
Yeah,
like
it's like when they go for dinner at the table, everyone's gonna look at them like, "Oh, you're still here, huh?"
that. Yeah. Yeah,
Either
they could
way,
be
man.
loyalists too. There could be people in the Pobedao family that like snake their way out, and people that
God.
I don't know. It could get really messy. So obviously, the easiest thing to do. Hey, we know where the Hell train is going. We follow it. I mean, whatever. Just take them all out. Plus, the Hell train's full of regulars, right? Like,
It's
so
not like it's a
how hard could
needed
it be
thing
for these
either.
ranked people?
It isn't it like a shortcut? Like you can still go through the towers normally, or the floors
Hmm.
normally. You don't need the hell train.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so it's kind
it
of like
just
an
makes the
added
most
thing.
sense. So I think we're gonna see here that there's gonna be some people pursuing that option.
Most people, I feel like, would try
Yeah.
and
So
do
I
that
think we
one.
already have a good idea what's gonna happen next. But
So
you
Yuri
never
might
know with
have to
Tower of
really
God.
be bodyguard right now. Like Yuri might have to fucking lock the fuck in right now.
Well, the problem is that Yuri is part of Jihad's forces.
Oh.
Yuri is a
Wait,
princess
but does she know the
officially,
order?
so she can't. Well, she will at some point, I think. But
Yeah.
if she wants to help Bomb, and I know she does, she can't do things straight up, or she has to be
And I
kind of
know that
sneaky
she
with it.
does.
Yeah, like for example, her giving Bomb the Black March apparently
Super
is reason enough.
unallowed.
Yeah, it is like enough for her to get executed, according to Hedon
And
in
she
that
just
first
did that
chapter,
shit.
and she just did it. Yeah,
Wow. Wait, and Hedon saw her do it?
yeah,
And
but
he didn't
Hedon's no
care.
snitch. Yeah,
Damn, yo, Hedon really out here, bruh.
I mean, he is an administrator. He's the weirdest one too. But yeah,
Do we
he might
see
he
more of Hedon?
um he doesn't pop up too often. No.
Fuck, man, I want to see more of him.
But he's definitely important. You know what I mean? Like we should see him at some point in the
I
future.
hope so. He's like a
Yeah.
normal sized like person administrator.
Exactly. Like what kind of like when you think of administration, do you not think of head on? But for some reason, he has that aura that like he knows everything. Like you probably shouldn't be talking shit around him or whatever.
You have to follow the rules.
Yeah, but at the very least, you can trust him, right? Because he's not really a jihad force. So like
He's above
Yuri
him.
didn't really get in trouble for giving out Black March because it never became a scene, and she retrieved it after.
Yeah, I mean that's more of a jihad rule than an administrator rule, if anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She also kind of solved the problem with Green April too, because she ended up taking it, so she kind of poured out the fire on Anak a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so many
Anyways,
important things happened so early on that
we could
like
talk about
we
Tog
wouldn't even
forever.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy
There's so
shit.
many things going on and so many things to talk about. Yeah. So that leads us to where we are now. Everyone is coming back from the hidden floor.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Rachel did not keep her transformed body. Oh, I want to take a second actually just to talk about the data people too. They
Yes.
were all killed actually, and there was like a really nice thing that like Hansung said to Bodice. I think it was like, "You were the realest person," or like, the person who was most human to me,
Yeah.
or whatever. It was like a really like heartfelt moment. Or at least I think I felt like it should have been. It probably was when I read it the first time. I don't know. Did you think of anything? Like, did that make you
I
feel
thought it was
anything when you saw
sweet.
like
I thought
Bodice
it
was
was
basically going like he
yeah.
died essentially?
And his daughter wasn't even his daughter. It was like a
Yeah.
GPS thing.
It was a
I
planting thing, but he carried it anyways because
because
he
he
wanted to
felt
be
like it
like
was
it.
his daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was really sweet. I thought it was a great way to end Bodice's thing. Because
Mm-hmm.
realistically speaking, SIU could have just like ended Bodice, be like, okay, you know what, you're done. We're not even going to you because the hell, or not the hell floor. The hidden floor is just like over, right? It didn't
Mm-hmm.
need closure, and the fact that he gave it closure, especially through Hansung, I think it speaks to Hansung's old character and like it's like it's a very respectful thing. I feel like he did. Like he didn't have to do it, but he remembered that Bodice was there, unlike what he does with Boro, and he gave him like a proper send off. I thought it was nice. I thought it was a
Mm-hmm.
good thing.
Yep. So I think that is that, right? We're all back
Yes,
on the hell train.
and
Let's see what's going on. There's probably some chaos,
we
but
have Yuri still staring down Karaka.
right, yeah.
I'm more curious now to see like what is White gonna say, and more so than that, what is Wangnan gonna say to Karaka now? Like, can he prove like he knows Ja? Because didn't they have a little thing going on where it's like Wangnan has to do something to prove something to Karaka that he's
He
like the
needs to
son
get
of
the
Jahad?
ring, but Rachel has it.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my, Rachel's ruining
Because
everything.
when Wang Nam was kidnapped, they took it. They took all of his shit.
Fucking asswipe, bro. I hate Rahel.
Mm-hmm. They
Either
robbed
way,
his ass.
of course, bro. They tied his ass up too with Ghost. Wait, is it Ghosting or
Missing,
Missing? Yeah, Missing is the
missing.
small one. Okay.
Poor missing man.
Yeah. Oh my god, she lost her childhood innocence, man. It's so sad. She lost her
Mm-hmm.
friend. Well, either way, I think that's way more than enough for the intro. We have a nice whole slew of lore that we caught up on. Let's get
Mm-hmm.
into it and let's see what's happening. Because apparently they're worried there's going to be a war. So, Tower of God, chapter 309. Below the altar, which receives Jihad's orders. And also, just to let everyone know, we did not update the tier list. We did not update the base cam. We did not update the background, although we might be doing so soon. But in more pressing news, as people might be able to tell with my voice, I am pretty much 99% sick free. I'm pretty much over the sickness. It's still there in lingering effects, but by next week it should be pretty much gone. So I'm not like SIU in that respect. I'm not getting more and more sick. So we should be good. Thanks for the update, Tecnics. No problem, my loyal viewers out there. I live to serve. Anyway, so that's all the housekeeping rules. Let's keep going. Below the altar, which receives Jihad's orders, the accommodations for the altar administrators. So this is where they live, I guess, the people who maintain the altar. By order of the king, destroy or kill the following forces or people. 1. Thug. 2. Everyone. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Adrian. This includes Yuri.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
Because it doesn't say kill the Hell Train, it says kill everyone on it.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah.
So Yuri's
right.
marked. Now the question is, does she know this?
Or are they gonna attack her? Is the question though too. Right?
I mean, that's like, a good question, right? But
no way they're just gonna blindly attack her. Just be like, oh, she's on the train, right? If they see Yuri, they're probably gonna say something.
Well, how do they know that Yuri's on the train to begin with, right? What if they go on the train and they see Yuri there and they're just assuming, oh yeah, she came to do this too? Like, how do they know she's part of it?
Yeah, that could happen too. Yeah, it could be like some fog of war.
Exactly. And then 3, the Po Badao family, which is the most surprising thing to me. Okay, this guy might be a Po Badao. He's sweating right now. He is not locked in. I shall carry out your order. Oh no, see, he looks sad. It looks like he doesn't want to carry it out. Oh no, what is he doing? High Priest. I don't know how to say that first part, but Dua Arthur. So this is just Arthur with some pretty big ass hands. Well, what should we do, High Priest? There could be major trouble if people find out about the contents of this order from Lord Jihad. Yes, there would certainly be a war. The pretext of the First Order is clear, but the organization known as FUG is like a religion. It's practically impossible to completely eliminate them. Which is true.
As we mentioned, yeah.
As for the Second Order, it's actually the least difficult. Excuse me, well, they don't know that Yuri's there, because Yuri's not even supposed to be there. But the problem is that we would have to violate the rules of the tower, and above all, it's difficult to find a justification for attacking regulars. Wait, so that's actually a good question here now. If you have to kill the people on the Hell Train from Jihad, but the rule of the tower is don't kill regulars if you're a ranker, how does, like, which one supersedes the other? Or, like, what happens there?
Well, I guess it all depends on what the administrator does as you break the rules.
But I thought the administrators, I thought they work in tandem with Jihad. Like, they listen to him and they, like, follow his system.
Right. So they have contracts and stuff like that. And I guess the whole don't attack or stay out of regular areas, you know, the ranker to regular separation is one of those rules. So it would be like Jihad's forces overstepping their boundary on an agreement, right?
Huh.
At least that's how I see it.
So how's that going to sit with the administrator?
Well, exactly. So I guess it depends on how the administrator interprets it, like how big of a rule break he believes that is, and like what he does in response. Like, you know, he could banish everyone, or he could kill people. I don't know.
Oh my god, he could kill people. Holy shit!
You gotta keep in mind, every administrator is a different person too.
I was gonna ask that.
It also depends on like what floor they are on or whatever.
So I was gonna ask that in terms of like, there's a different administrator for each floor, but the Hell Train is its own entity, right?
Right.
So if the Hell Train is going through multiple floors, is like the current floor its an administrator like taking precedence? Does it have its own specific administrator just for the Hell Train? How does that kind of work?
I remember we had this conversation early, and I think we thought that, or at least we came to the conclusion
it was the
that,
conductor.
Like, a little bit of the conductor stuff, but I think we also said like if there is an administrator, it would be in the Hell Train. But now I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really know like what the jurisdiction. I don't
feel like there would be.
Hell Train is. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe the Hell Train is a little lawless, and the conductor's supposed to keep it in check, and the conductor works at the behest of the administrators from where the Hell Train begins and where the Hell Train ends.
I was just assuming wherever it's at currently, that like administrator is like the go-to authority.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that.
Okay, so we'll just assume that going forward.
Well,
so
let's go with that.
The third option is truly a nightmare. You got that fucking right. Jesus Christ. Since it would lead this tower into a total war and chaos. See, this is what I'm questioning now, right? If you attack the Pobadao family, is it like NATO? Where it's like, oh, if you attack them, they like, you know, it's with the one I always confuse it with, right? They're with Lopobia, right? So like, let's just say they have good ties with Lopobia. If you attack them, are you attacking Lopobia as well? Is Lopobia going to come to their aid, right? Is it just Pobadao, or is it more than just that? Of course, our duty is to deliver orders, not to interpret them. It's up to the military and administrative authorities to decide which of the options in this order to lead history with. So this makes it sound like this really hasn't gotten out yet.
Yeah.
Because again, their job is to even just deliver it, so. But even delivering the last order alone will bring tremendous chaos to the tower. Since there are several rankers from the Pobadao family even among the administrative and military authorities. If the contents of this order are delivered to the Pobadao family, it could lead immediately to the outbreak of a war. Then what should we do? For now, we'll keep this order classified. I'll only deliver it to a limited number of people that I can trust. What? But in principle, don't we have to present it in front of the ministers? Well, dude, I like Arthur. Arthur looks so cool. What the hell? It looks like our new recruit will have to be our sacrificial lamb. Oh no! And this is Charlie, right?
Yeah.
No, so he's getting fucked. Wow, sweet. I just got here and this is already happening. I thought I would be bored working in the altar. This is so lucky. Oh, what a poor soul. What a poor boy. Just to make sure, this is a ranker, right? Okay. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, the Hell Train, 3 orders. Ooh, new arc. Part 1. The Hell Train. Oh, there's Wongnan with his weird ass fucking. What did we call that before? I forgot what we called it. Like his tendril blade or whatever the fuck. His tendril dagger. And obviously he's here with a very clean shot at Bomb here. What happened? I just grabbed this weapon because my friends were in danger. Then there was a sudden flash of light and now I'm back on the train. This is my chance. Oh god, now Karaka's showing his fucking tendrils. Oh lord. Huh? Bomb? Oh, and Yuri just breaks that shit. No, you don't touch her child. You don't touch him. God, she looks like an office lady. I hate that. I want her to look more like sexy. Not saying office ladies aren't sexy, but like, I want a new outfit for Yuri, man. She always looking like too on business. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Oh my god, it's going for Wongnan. What the? Huh? Ah! Okay, so let me guess. Is Wongnan... Oh, it grabbed him. Oh, I thought it fucked him up. I thought, like, he was gonna attack Wongnan, and, like, you know what I kind of treat Wongnan as now? He's kind of like the Yamcha. Like, whenever I see him, I just imagine he's gonna get fucked up and be laying on the ground. Like, he's not gonna die,
Yeah.
but he's just gonna be fucked up.
SIU should draw Wongnan in, like, the Yamcha pose one time.
He really should, bro.
That'd be really good.
He really should. Anyway. You! If you want to save this kid, leave Jovial Grace here and leave. Okay, I don't think Yuri will ever do that. I think she'd be more ready to, like, let Wongnan die. However, is Karaka serious about killing Wongnan? Because remember, the current theory is that he might be Karaka's brother, at the very least. And number 2, is Karaka actually saying this to be real? And number 3... Excuse me, that was not number 3. Number 3... Now that Wongnan has the tendril blade, right? The fucking weird red penis rocket blade. What if that thing is going to protect him kind of like Rachel's, like, fish? Like, the fucking stingray. Like, what if this thing, like, automatically defends Wongnan from, like, Karaka?
Yeah. And number 4, Wongnan's basically immortal, so whatever.
I don't feel like we should test that. Like, I don't want to...
stabbed in the heart by Beta and lived.
I mean, that's true. He's durable. I don't know if he's immortal. Like, I really don't want to say he could just, you know, just throw him into a pit of lava. He'll be fine, right?
Yeah,
but
one way to find out.
Yeah, I don't want to find that out. But, you know, he could definitely take a beating. He could definitely take a beating. Anyway, wait, fuck. Would you do that if you were me, you idiot? You'll be screwed too if you mess with the regular here anyway. Let him go before you regret it. Oh, she's charging up her ball, her angry red ball. Whew, I guess you still don't know. Those rules don't apply in this room. What? It's the same reason that I'm able to be in here. I thought they were just breaking the rules to be in here, but sure. Oh, look, one of our viewers loves us. Oh, you love us? Can you kiss us? I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. As long as we're consenting, I'm sure we would like a nice kiss from a loyal viewer. Of course, we welcome that. I think I speak for both of us with that. Either way. Don't lie to... Oh, wait, fuck. Don't lie to me, you goddamn tin head. If you don't believe me, how about I just kill him? Oh my god. Oh my god, the sword's activating, Adrian! The penis sword! Go ahead. Just don't forget that your own head might go flying in the process. Oh my god, Adrian. Jihad's penis is getting angry! Oh god, it's like ejaculating energy everywhere. Yeah, she really looks like an office lady, man. If she didn't have like the red bonnet thing, she would legit look like she just came from the office. Huh? He's gone. Wow, are you serious? They're gone? What happened? Oh, it's the sword. Oh shit. Oh my god, it ripped off fucking Karaka's fucking penis tendrils. You don't like to clean your lips. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Um, anyway. Huh? I moved to a different part of the train. How did this happen? Could it be? Oh no, it's gonna grab him again. I actually don't know if those tendrils were like connected to him, but we'll see. The power of that kid's weapon? You. Where? Well, fuck. What did you get from there? Wait. Hold on. Wait, so this weapon is from the Hell Train, correct?
It's from the hidden floor.
Yeah, sorry, it's from the hidden floor. So, the only reason he was able to take this out, right, was because the Master Key was used. Because I just remembered, like, you shouldn't be able to take things out of the hidden floor, right?
Yeah, it's like Greed Island, basically, yeah.
Okay.
They can take stuff since they have the key thing.
Ah. Anyway. What did you get from there? Is this the train? Did we escape? But why did we end up in a completely different place? Fuck, I don't know who's saying this. I'm not sure. It's possible that this may be due to a different power from the mirror. A different power? Who on earth could have such power? And look at this fucking loser over here. I don't know. No! My face, my body, they're back to normal. Oh my god, she's going crazy. She's having one of her mental break moments. No! Damn it! This can't be! I wonder if Yura's gonna come console her. Even though Yura just lost, like, the body of her, like, brother. No! Ah! Oh, I like how she's in, like, sweatpants. You know, man, I always say this, and I really do mean this, right? It's so sad Rachel's evil. Like, she's not a bad-looking girl, and she could be, like, a really nice character if she wanted to. It's just she's such a bitch, man. Like, she's going crazier for no reason. She doesn't look that ugly. At least to me. Excuse me. So anyway, we have the penis sword acting as a deus ex machina here to kind of save the day. Yuri is questioning what's going on. They disappeared. What happened? Damn it. That bastard. He always gets away right when I'm about to capture him. Bomb. Oh yeah, look at her holding him. Ooh. He's still breathing. Thank goodness. Oh my god, she's actually really concerned for him. That's crazy. So Yuri's lived a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, to think she's so concerned over someone she's known for so little. Granted, it's Bomb, right? So she definitely made the right choice, but it's like, goddamn, she really likes him. Blue Turtle! Damn it! Wake up! Turtle! Oh, so I mean, we kind of didn't even mention this because we forgot about it, but, Kun basically did have, like, a bomb implanted in his heart from Rahel, so I guess we're seeing the after effects of that now. Oh my god, look at them. They're all surrounding him. Oh, look at Jellybean! Huh? Those guys. They're back. Damn it. He's not breathing. Oh, and I remember, like, I said if they actually kill off Kun, that will be, like, the coolest shit ever. Like, I don't want Kun to die. I like Kun more than I like Rack, honestly. But it's like, if they actually kill off a main character like that, that will be so fucking cool. Especially after they just gave Kun, like, character development. They gave him, like, the ice spear and everything. Like, that would be such a good red herring into, like, actually killing him off. Because you're thinking, like, oh yeah, he's the main character. He's safe. He just got a new move and everything. No, he's dead. Like, oh my god, I hope he's not dead, but I hope he is. Oh my god, look at Rack. What did they call Rack again? Like, when they showed, like, Rack's power? Wasn't he, like, the missing link or whatever?
I forget. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Could it really be? Are you really dead? Oh shit, look at here's Boro. Ooh. Phew. What a relief that we made it out in one piece. One piece! The others should be safe too, right? Yeah, after we just saw one of them almost, well, pretty much dying and or dead. It feels like I just woke up from a short dream. The people I met there, all of the stories. What the heck did we do? Wait, so I have a question. After they leave, will they remember what happened in the floor?
I don't know.
Because I feel like the other people might remember, but actually we have no indication of that. There's nothing to prove that yet, actually. So we don't know. Because according to the rules, you are supposed to forget about it. Let's see. Let's stop talking, or we may lose our memories. You're right. Since the floor of death, it feels like we're being carried along all over the place by a massive wave. Was there any meaning to anything that we did? Oh, it's Bodice! What the fuck? Wait, he was able to draw them! I'm sure there was. Huh? The ones who caused this wave are very distant beings. So there's probably meaning in it somewhere. Oh no! The fucking Stingray has it in his fucking gaping hole, the Fitbit! I like the little sound effects like SIU does for like the Stingray just like floating. It's like wong, wong. Okay, so I'm assuming Rachel doesn't realize this thing is in here. Okay. 2 days later. Administration Authorities Chairperson's Office. Wisdom. I can't believe Lord Jihad gave an order like this. None of these 3 options are easy. Ew, what the fuck is this thing? For now, we've managed to stop this order from spreading all over the administration thanks to the quick thinking of the High Priest. Quick thinking? Chairperson Arvin Liu. Ew, this guy looks like a monkey. He looks like a monkey head with multiple arms. We said that there happens to be a newly recruited ranker, and the order came when he was by himself. But this is his first time experiencing this, so he discarded it without knowing it was an order. So they're lying. Wow. In the end, every employee below the High Priest received... What the fuck? Received the death sentence as punishment for that crime? So that guy's dead. Charlie's dead.
I think with the exception of Charlie, right? Scroll up for a little bit. So there happened to be a new ranker, and the order came when he was by himself. But this was his first time experiencing it, so he discarded it without knowing it was an order. So I think they're saying that he was safe, right? Is that what they're saying?
Well, no, because look what happened. Every employee below the High Priest received the death sentence. Wouldn't that include him too?
I guess so.
That's so fucked,
He could be
man.
lying, though.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see.
Could be lying.
But for now, we've managed to intercept it on our end and file it as a classified mission. What a relief that they managed to buy us some time. Oh god, they're like bird people. What the hell? But it's only a matter of time before word gets out about this. Since this order would have been delivered to Adori Jihad. Wait, is that like the actual name or is that like a translation thing?
That's the name.
Oh wow.
New character.
Oh shit, okay. Would have also been delivered to Adori Jihad, the captain of Jihad's royal guards, as per the regulations. Yes, we'll have to carry out one of the other orders before the Pobedao family hears about this. Oh god, this thing is so weird. This reminds me of like some like Spirited Away shit right here. Like I imagine I would see this in Spirited Away. Excuse me. What did Adori Jihad say when she saw the order? Well, she's always a very consistent person, so she responded as expected. She said it's the duty of all officials to ensure that a war does not start, and that she's merely the blade which cuts down the enemies of the Jihad family. So I'm assuming that right here is Adori. Wow, she is beautiful. I wonder if she's an Arya, because Arya usually has that hair. And it's kind of white pinkish, so I'm thinking it's either Ha or Arya. Because once you go into the Jihad family, do you keep your family name or no?
I think it's optional.
Okay. She said that the administration should strive for peace, and that the military would try to annihilate all 3 enemies. She's still as stubborn as ever. Yes. And the fact that she's capable of doing that is what makes her scary. Oh, so she's strong, strong. Wait, so they're saying that Adori could kill the Pobedao family.
That's what they're saying.
Even like Pobedao himself. Even Gucci Gustang.
I mean, that's what they're saying.
Interesting. Alright. We had better do something quickly. Oh, shit. Wait, fuck. So what floor are we on with the Hell Train? We're on like floor 43 or something?
Yeah, like 40 something, yeah.
Okay. Floor 91, middle area. Do you remember the areas? Because I've had this explained to me so many times, but I keep forgetting it. There's the middle, the outer, and the inner. Do you remember which one is specifically which?
I think inner is where regulars take their tests.
Okay.
Middle
is normal people?
Is
Or is that ranker people?
No, I think outer is normal people. Inner,
okay.
Middle, or what is it? Middle area is where rankers and stuff usually traverse through, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other shit there too. But
okay, cool.
I think yeah.
Alright, so this could be a ranker area then. We have floating stone things with eyes or something. I don't know what these are. Oh my god. Residents of High Ranker Jinsung Ha? So High Ranker means top 500?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my god, look at his simple little house. He just lives here. So now this makes me question, right? When we say rankers have like ways to get, in between the floors and stuff, how fast can they like get from like floor 40 to floor 90?
It takes time.
But
But there are ways to speed it up. Yeah.
Okay. So realistically speaking, for Jinsung to come back here, he must be like having like a break. Like nothing must be going on for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird just to see him come back home. Dude, he doesn't look old. It's so crazy. Like, you would not think this is an older guy just looking at him. You sure brought a lot of Oh! Oh, I forgot they have to kill Fug, so they're gonna come fight him! Oh, shit! You sure brought a lot of floating ships with you. Ah, the Jihad family must have a lot of money lately, bringing all those floating ships to a place that's going to be destroyed soon. Is this a declaration of war or something? Yo, Jinsung is so fucking cool! What the fuck? Like, they're coming with a whole army brigade, and he's just sitting here chilling, like he does not care. And the worst part is they came to his home. Like, how do you do that? Asian Jinsung is so cool. Wait, let me see something real quick. Do we have him on the tier list? We do. Oh my god, he's literally at the top of B tier. They also kind of upgraded his art from what I'm seeing. From the art we have on the tier list and from like his art here, he looks a lot better and a lot younger.
It's a gradual increase in
art. I guess it's because we haven't seen him in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Damn. Excuse me. Whew. Again, you would not think this guy's old. So, people outside of like the select people who know, right? He doesn't know that there's like a hit on Fug now. Like he doesn't know.
The only people that know were those people in the tower and whoever they disseminated the information to.
So Fug has no clue they're about to be bombarded.
Yep. Not until now.
Wow. Answer. No. Oh. Answer me, Mashini Jihad. Oh my god, I thought we wouldn't see her for forever.
They sent Mashini after Jinsung?
Dude, they need to. Like, it's Jinsung. Agent, do you think she's enough?
I don't know.
Oh my
We haven't seen these two fight.
Holy shit. I mean, we saw Jinsung kind of play with the regulars, right?
Yeah.
We saw him rough him up a little bit. Literally, like, what was the guy's name? Fuck,
Mr. Chang?
Yeah, we saw him, like, kick Mr. Chang through the ceiling.
Yeah. He ate that.
Yeah, like, Chang ate that. Bro, I really want to know what's going on with Chang, man. He's still in sus tier, so, like, he's definitely someone we have to watch out for, but... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up. I know I always bring it up, but, like, I gotta bring it up. I always question, And this is something that I've been told with One Piece, right? It's like One Piece and Tog for me are kind of like mirrored. Because every
Mm-hmm.
week people come to me and they say, yo, One Piece going crazy, One Piece going crazy, right? Vishal, one of my friends, came to me and he says, I don't know how Oda, the creator of One Piece, I don't know how Oda does it, but like when I think it can't get any crazier, it gets even crazier. And I say the same exact thing with Tog. Like after
Mm-hmm.
every arc, I'm like, okay, this arc went pretty crazy. I don't know how like SIU could top this. But look, like we're literally getting Mashini versus Jinsung. Like, are you fucking serious?
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared, Adrian. I'm very scared. Yes. Oh my god, she's beautiful! There will be a war soon. Oh my god, and that's how it ends!
Yup.
Oh my god. Jinsung and fucking Mashini. They need to get married. They need to just like get together and rule everything. Oh my god, that's so cool. Anyway, let's get to the blog post here.
Yup.
Oh, look, it's Mom Yuri. Wait, is that Ren or is that Mashini? Wait, I'm so confused. I don't know who this is.
Wait, I think that's Mashini and Ran.
I thought it was Yuri and Bomb.
I thought it was
but,
Yuri first too.
But after
Yuri
I saw the
always wears
face,
the headpiece.
yeah, but it's not as big. Like it's not a big headpiece.
Yeah, so it's definitely Mashini.
Okay, because this
and
definitely
the
looks
little
like
one
Ran.
definitely looks like Ran.
Yeah.
So that makes
Okay.
sense. Brother sister.
Yeah.
All
God,
right.
I really hope Mashini is like similar to like how she was in the data floor. I really hope she's still nice. Anyway, go ahead. You may continue.
Okay. So I'll just read the end note real quick. Despite the appearance, Ha Jin-sung has quite a lot of wealth. Alright. It's been a while since Mashini showed up, so I drew Ran in with Mashini, keeping him out of the rain. Concept shooting? But in reality, Mashini is far from being a kind sister like this. This chapter, the story after the hidden floor from the last chapter continued. Because there is a restriction against talking about the hidden floor, I have to be very careful when working on the characters' lines and feelings. It looks like the story will be split into two for a while. The big storyline regarding what's happening in the tower, and a small storyline regarding the regulars. I said this before, but personally, I'm afraid as the world expands and the number of views increase, the story might become less approachable to the readers.
I mean, that's what fucking happens. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Think about it like this, right? Just to kind of veer off for a moment.
Yep.
One Piece is like over 1,000 fucking episodes and chapters into the manga. Of course, if you start it now, it's not going to be good for beginners. Like, you're not going to know what the fuck's going on. That's the nature of this. And I kind of mentioned this before with SIU's story, where it's like, he's trying to be a little general sometimes, and I don't think that's a good idea, because being too general leads to no one enjoying it. You have to be niche to some extent to some point. So
yeah, I agree 100% with what you're saying. Yeah, I think this is a dangerous path to go down.
I don't want this to hold him
Think
back.
about this too much. Yeah, and it's gonna basically like stress him out for nothing. I think he should just be doing what he wants, like also, how he did in season 1 when no one, he was just getting started. I think season 1's a really nice season, like altogether, like from start to finish.
Wow. I'm a little scared from what they said here, though. Mashini is far from being a kind sister like this.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine Data Mashini doing this.
I was just thinking that, yeah. Data Mashini was nice.
So the fact that real Mashini wouldn't do this, I'm a little scared now. Now this is kind of proving my fears coming true. And worst case scenario, I don't want to do this. But I'm thinking that we may have to move Mashini down if she ends up being our worst case scenario.
Maybe we just put both Mashinis, and then we just put Data Mashini on top.
I feel like it's not worth it, because I feel like the tier list is already getting populated, and like she just had one arc. Like real Mashini is gonna be like the main Mashini eventually.
Yeah.
So I feel like
we're gonna update the picture too. Is her current picture Data? I think
it's Data.
Yeah.
I honestly just want to keep it Data because it's so beautiful.
We'll see as we have Mashini in the story now.
Yeah, we'll see if I get a better look of her. I still like, and this is going to make me sound like a fucking creep. I know how this is going to sound, but I definitely like the way young Mashini looks, because it's like, man, she was so much nicer. She's 1,000
years old, bro. She's 1,000 years old.
Yeah, she's old, she's old. Anyway, you can keep going.
Yep. Okay. This weekly webtoon schedule is a quite burden itself. Unlike comic magazines, webtoon has no break. Even if it's only a few weeks, it actually makes up a big difference. I will try my best to prevent it from happening, but since the work has progressed this much, maybe this is the time for me to try a new change or challenge. I agree.
Hmm.
Still, the main theme of the story is about regulars having adventures in an enormous place called Tower. Contrary to other comics, the main characters may not be troubleshooters or take a major role in turning the situation. I wanted to show them keep climbing the tower despite it being swept by big waves and experiencing frustrations. Of course, from time to time, I try to have them leading the story, like in the name hunt station or the workshop,
So
where it was like basically regular
yeah,
type problems. Yeah,
yeah, it's like it's not big stuff.
it was like regular v regular, nothing going on with the grand scheme of the tower.
Yeah, I think this is a great thing that SAU is doing. I hope he does it more. It makes the world feel more alive because it's like at the end of the day, right? Bomb is the main character. He's definitely not matured yet, right? Like he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's like he's on the radar, but like he's like a little blip on the radar of like the actual stuff that's happening. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like I think to feel that you got to show there's other big things happening in the world that they can have no real effect on, at least yet, right? Maybe in the future when Bomb becomes like Enryu incarnate, then he could start making big waves to like the actual overarching world. But
Mm-hmm.
like for right now, other stuff can happen and they still have to go up the tower, but now they should feel the effects of it. Like the world should change. And I think if they
Mm-hmm.
do that and it's done well, it's gonna show like a very vibrant living world, which is good.
Mm-hmm. Continuing.
Yes.
Looking at how the story ended, it looks like Mashni and Ha Jinsung's story will continue next week.
So hard.
It's an unexpected pair. I hope that there
Yes.
won't be any difficult battles for me to draw, but
Wow. He says this like he
Ha,
doesn't know what he's gonna do.
yeah, yeah, like someone's telling him to draw. I was like, oh, can you draw this, by the way?
It's like his fucking story. He knows what he's gonna fucking do, bruh.
Yeah. Jihad Princess facing one of the influential figures in Fug in this situation is far from what you call a piece.
My god.
The reason why Ha Jinsung's residence is like that is, although he is a rich guy, Ha Jinsung has quite a number of houses, and he seems to be a fan of that kind of natural way of living.
He's a
He's highly
minimalist.
regarded as a danger too. Yeah, he's a minimalist. Nobody would be curious about this, but if I tell you what's going on with my personal life, I suddenly gained 2 kg this week,
Hmm.
and I'm experiencing a mental breakdown for it.
Wow. Wait,
I
isn't
mean,
that
it
four
was my
pounds?
fault for not doing exercise. Yeah, 1 kg is approximately like 2.5 pounds, so like five.
Okay, he gained like 5 pounds. I mean, that's not anything crazy. Like,
Yeah. Blah, blah blah for not doing exercise. But I met my mother at my friend's wedding, which has been a while, and she was sad to see an unmarried bachelor already looking like an uncle.
wow. I'm sad too, mother.
So please look forward to next week, and I will work hard in drawing to come back in next week as well. Be careful of natural disasters and raining season. Stay healthy and have a happy week. Thank you.
Man, the one thing I always love about SIU is his consistency, man. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like this guy, even if like Tower God gets big, I really hope this is true, by the way, but I feel like he'll stay humble. Like, this guy's just thankful and like he's a cool dude. I really
Yeah.
hope to meet SIU one day, man.
For
Hopefully,
real. I want him to like sign a book for me or something.
yeah. I want to shake his hand and be like, I love Tog, man. Tog
Yeah,
is
just
so
let him know
cool.
how I feel.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I might do soon, actually, to Elijah's rap partner in crime. Ironically
Oh
enough,
yeah.
but it's
You're gonna meet your hero.
yeah, it's me in the end. Well, anyway, that's something else, but
Yeah, at least it's not copyright.
yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
Adrian,
Yes, sir.
chapter 310.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to keep going?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, chapter 310. Oh, I'm so excited for this. You sure brought a lot of floating ships with you. The Jihad family must have a lot of money lately, bringing all those floating ships to a place that's going to be destroyed soon. So that last sentence is a little concerning to me, but I guess we'll see. Oh my god, Jinsung looks so fucking cool. He looks so ready. Like Jinsung is like a fucking like fashion icon. Like he's so simple but so cool. Is this a declaration of war or something? Answer me, Mashini Jihad. Yes. Oh my gosh, she's so hot! There will be a war soon. Oh, so those are all Mashini's ships. Or I guess Jihad ships. But like, bro, look at this guy. He's literally facing off against the army. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Slave in utero. You know what's crazy? Like, I don't know if this is enough for Jinsung, because they really stroke Jinsung. Slave in utero. Tower of God. The Hell Train. 3 orders. Part 2. A war. I thought you had grown up a lot. But you're still as delusional as those young, reckless kids. Oh my god, he still has the lollipop because of Bob! Hey, do you know why there hasn't been a major war in the tower since the ancient wars? Old people hate change. This may seem very unstable to some generations, but to us, who are used to this situation, we're afraid of things changing. The same goes for me. Our bodies don't get sick or weaken as we age. They actually get stronger. Oh my god! But at some point, our minds get sick and become dull to everything. So we have an adverse reaction to even the smallest changes. Wow, that sounds like me. Holy shit. Oh my god. This literally looks like Older Bomb. He literally looks like Older Bomb here. We've become weathered by time. Making changes isn't something for older generation like us to do. Change has already started happening gradually down there. So, go wash up and get some sleep. Don't stir up fights for nothing. Has it really disappeared now? That rage of yours, after losing the woman you loved, and finding out that the reason that the woman you loved had to be killed was deeply tied to Jihad family, you gladly became one of Fug's demons. Oh, so this makes me question, right? Before he became a part of Fug, what was Jinsun doing? Was he a part of Team Jihad? Even if you say that rage has hardened and sunk in your mind, I don't understand how it could just fly away in the wind like that. I don't know why Mashini's doing this. It sounds like Mashini's goading him. And it's like, he obviously doesn't want to fight. But Mashini has a job to do. But like, she was given an option here. And I feel like she's choosing violence. It gets more intense and clings to you even more firmly as time passes. And you recall those memories. That's the kind of emotion that rage is. Oh no. Oh no, look at him, he's gonna start tweaking. And as long as that rage lives, war can break out at any time. Fire. Oh my god, they're shooting him! And realistically, this is gonna do nothing. Like, wow, big beam. But it's Jinsung. You know, I might name the episode that, but it's Jinsung. Let me actually, hold on. Let me actually DM you that. But it's Jinsung. So anyway, again, we have big crater after the big blast, but again, it's Jinsung. Look at that. It looks like it literally did nothing. Like, he just stood there and took it. Oh my god. Oh god, look at these clouds. The target suffered 0 damage. We haven't found any separate Shinsu barrier. I can't believe he blocked an attack from us with his bare body. He sure is a high ranker. Attacking me first like that. All Jihad's princesses really do have nasty personalities. He looks so fucking cool, man. Oh my god. He looks like older alternate Bob. Princess.
I think his lollipop was disintegrating in that last one too.
Oh yeah, it kind of was, yeah. I think some of it got nipped off.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Princess, what should we do now? What do you think? We just messed with an ancient beast. It's time for your honorable death. Yo, what is wrong with Mashini, bruh? What the fuck? What? If you intended to pick a little fight with me out of some stupid curiosity, and then run away, You picked on the wrong person, princess. Oh no! He's doing the pose! Oh, what the? He just clenched. What the hell? Oh! Jinsung Ha style Shinsu control skill. Red World. Water drop. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. And then we just have screaming. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. So, what was the point of Mashini coming here and doing this? If she knew this wasn't gonna work, she basically just made like a big sacrifice to declare war. Like,
No one knows how Mashini operates.
oh my god, she's crazy.
She's crazy. That's the only thing we know, yeah.
She really is fucking crazy. What the fuck? Oh my god, look at Red World. What the hell? All ships on the left side have been destroyed. Our barriers aren't working at all. I knew it. Princess! It looks like you're still in the game. Around half of them are still alive. Everyone, retreat! Get as far away from the target as possible immediately! Raise the warning level for the target to Red 3! Wait, what the fuck is that? What the hell? Is that the administrator?
I have no idea.
Proceed with complete annihilation! Or is that one of like Jihad's ships, I guess? I don't
Might be
even
another
know.
ship, yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck? It looks like that's an eyeball, so I'm a little scared here. Okay, it's Jihad's ship. It's finally here. Oh wait, fuck, that's Smashini. It's finally here. The cannon salute from the army to announce the start of the war. Oh my, that looks creepy. This looks like something from Evangelion. King Jihad's deadly weapon number 9. Anti-high rankers El Robina? What the fuck? Oh god, what is that face? Agent, have you seen like the mewing? Or do you know what mewing is?
Yeah.
This is literally the mewing face.
He's locked in.
Jesus. You have only 10 of them in your possession?
Yeah, let's just confirm Christianity and Tog.
Oh god, yeah!
Did he just confirm Christianity?
Jesus is one of the administrators.
Oh my god, no way.
Jihad, were you serious about this? Wow. Okay, it's literally just spitting out like rainbow shit. Holy shit. And this is an anti-high ranker deadly weapon. So basically it's one of their nukes.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. So it's safe to say that the army, quote unquote, is like Jihad's personal force. Like that's not from the families, that's him. Like that's his shit.
Right. But the
wow.
people recruited in it are typically
From
like
the
family
families.
members. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, what is this face? I can't get over this face. Okay, so it's shitting on him. I'll be surprised if this actually hurts him. Oh my god, and we don't even get to see. Are you serious, man? Fuck. The Hell Train. Wow, now the Hell Train feels like nothing. Like, now this place is like chump change compared to like what's happening. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to see what's going on outside the train. Huh? Is this? Bomb! Huh? Yuri? Oh my god, look, she's not businesswoman anymore. She's casual. You're awake. You took so long to wake up that I was wondering if you were dead. Ah. Yo, I love Yuri. Also, that pillow's literally phasing through the bars, but anyway.
Let's forget about that.
Yeah, and Yuri's foot is also floating, but yeah, anyway. Wow, Yuri really, oh no, not in front of Endorsi, or not in front of her, but like not when she can hear, man. Oh no. Bro, I love that Bomb has so many women that like now they can get jealous of each other. He basically has the harem, the Bomb harem. You know, honestly, we might make a new tier called the Bomb harem, but we'll see. Ow, that hurts my neck. You're breaking my neck. Oh, sorry. Bomb. Oh shit, oh my god, of course they bring Boro in first. Bomb.
He's the main character.
Yeah, my fucking ass. He could have been. He really could have been. Bomb, you're awake. Guys. Excuse me. What happened? We were on the hidden floor. Shh. That's enough. Oh, yo, look at Hawk. No talk. Don't say anything. Ah. Oh, right. The rule of the hidden floor is that you forget everything if you talk about it. By the way, where are the others? Are they all safe? Oh no, so now we're gonna find out if Kun actually died. I mean, realistically, he's probably in critical care, but let's see. Well, somewhere on the Hell train. Oh, yep, okay. I'm hoping that's not his coffin. I hope he's just in, like, critical care right now.
He actually died, bro.
Nah, he's in critical care. He's in critical care. Kun? He's in critical care, right? Kun! What on earth? What happened to Kun? Where? Not sure. Looks like someone jumped him. What? What the fuck? Jumped him? That's a massive understatement.
Mm-hmm.
And his heart isn't beating. What? Right now, his body is in a frozen state. I wonder if that has anything to do with, like, the ice trade of the Kun family. What? He has frozen his own body and stopped all of its functions. Oh, okay, so I guess it is from the Kun family, probably. I don't know exactly what happened, but he seems to have suffered a major shock on the hidden floor and been on the brink of death. I'm not sure if that ability suddenly activated in that brief moment, or if he did it himself, but he seems to have frozen his own body to prolong that time. At the moment, I'm keeping him alive with an item of mine, but he would probably die soon if he's taken out of that state. Damn, so he's really on the edge. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, we basically have two people who are comatose. We have Horyang and Kun taken out of action now. Like, pretty much permanently. Until God knows when. What the heck happened while I was fighting? What about the fight? Who did that to Kun? Oh no. I mean, if they talk about it, won't they forget? Can't they not even tell him?
Oh, that's a good question. I have
Bomb.
no idea.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yo, Endorsi is so fucking hot. Holy moly. Bomb. Huh? Come with me for a minute. I'll tell you everything you want to know. Oh, she's taking him in private, Adrian! With the bong bong. Oh my god, they're gonna start kissing in the Hell train. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Beta. Yeah, wait, Beta could be like the loophole here.
He was there the whole time.
Yeah.
It could be the loophole because he's an item.
Yeah. Yo, Beta is so stupid. So many people get relegated to, like, different shits. Beta is like one of the worst relegations. He's not even a person anymore. He's just an item. I mean, yeah, but it's like, bro, he's literally a tool. Either way, oh my god, man, this is fucking sad.
Instead of have citizenship.
Yeah, honestly, that's what it is. Like, instead of calling this episode, like, fucking, like, it's just Ginsung or whatever, we might just call it, like, relegation. Like, something with relegation. Either way. Oh, also, let me send you a message, Adrian, real quick. So this is for, this is a surprise for later. So I'll let you decide that, by the way.
Okay.
Cool, so just something to think about. Alright, so anyway, here's Beta. You're here. Huh? Beta, why? Fuck. What are you doing here? Isn't getting up always so hard for you? You've been passed out like that for a whole week. I feel like Bomb and Wangnan are similar in that respect. Like, they both get fucked up and they just take time to recover. But they do recover.
Mm-hmm.
Also, oh wait, no, fuck, they can't talk about it. I was gonna say, does anyone know that, like, Bomb fought and pretty much beat up Jihad, even if it was the data version?
He can't even brag about it.
Yeah, I mean, not that he would, but still. I mean, he doesn't even need to brag about it. He could show it off now. Like, again, this is my big question. Who the fuck is Bomb gonna fight now? Like, this guy is stacked. He has 2 Island Thriases, 2 Thorns, Sold, and God knows what the fuck else at this point. But where have you been? And Aren't you supposed to be in the lighthouse when you're on the train? Well, I'm not sure either about why I was able to get out of there. One thing for sure is that there's something strange about the train since we got out of the hidden floor. Oh no. They're targeting it. So maybe that's something that was inputted by Jihad, or maybe Jihad went to the administrators and they took off the rules now.
That could be it, yeah. Especially since Karako was able to attack as well. He was saying like, "Oh, we can do shit now."
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little confused how he knew that, but
Yeah,
I guess now, like, the rules got suspended so that way people can actually kill people on the Hell Train. Which is kind of scary that nothing's happened in the whole week. Like, I mean, I guess they are keeping it under wraps too, so it's like not many people even would know to do it, so. Something strange? Yeah, like all of the rules have disappeared about how rankers aren't supposed to mess with regulars, or you have to have a ticket to get on the train and stuff. This place is in a state of anarchy right now. What? Anyway, enough about that. You haven't heard what happened to Kun on the hidden floor, have you? Oh no, Adrian. How's he gonna react when he learns who did it? Oh no!
no.
Are we gonna see GigaChat? Oh, actually, I know what we could name this. The Return of GigaChat Bomb? Anyway. Ah, no. Do you know what happened, Beta? Of course. Yeah. Wait, so if the rules are suspended, why can't they talk about the hidden floor now? It doesn't even exist anymore.
I guess not that one.
What the
That
fuck?
one defies like everything. Like even Yiwa and what's it called? Yiwa and the sword simp or whatever. They were
Yeah.
talking about the hidden floor outside, like in a random ass area,
And they
like
were
middle of the desert or
forgetting.
whatever, and they forgot stuff. Yeah.
But I'm
So
assuming
it's like it's kind of like a spell. It just stays on you
true, but
regardless of what happens.
I was talking more in terms of like it's not even there anymore. Like it doesn't even exist anymore, so how could it still have that influence?
I think it just holds no matter
Wow.
what. Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, well, of course, you guys don't seem to have noticed, but I was joined to Kuhn's lighthouse the whole time I was on the hidden floor. It feels like I was just treated like another one of his items there. It was a nasty feeling, but thanks to that, I was able to observe everything as a lighthouse. Although I can't say exactly what I saw because of the rules of the hidden floor or whatever. Just so you know, that alligator disappeared by himself as soon as we got out of the hidden floor. Oh no, he looks pissed. He said, I'm going to kill that yellow freckled turtle. You know who he's referring to, right? Ah, yellow freckles? Could it be? No, it can't be. I didn't see Rahel anywhere. I saved the things I saw from the lighthouse on a memory stick. I don't know about the others, but since you unlocked the gate and went in there yourself, maybe you won't lose your memories even after seeing this data. Of course, Bomb is always the exception. Of course. So basically, the hidden floor, right? If you know what happened and you keep it to yourself, you always remember it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So so Beta knows exactly what happened. Rack knows exactly what happened. They just can't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they say something, do they forget it permanently, or do they just forget it while they're saying it? Because I remember Yiwa and Sword Simp were saying
Permanent.
it, and then they were forgetting it, but then they were re-remembering it.
They were the only reason they were re-remembering it is because he had the mirror in his hand too, which was like the thing that he was talking about. So it's kind of like it was slowly. It's not like a 100% boom. Your memory's wiped. It kind of like tears away at your memory piece by piece,
Okay,
and then they realized it, and then they stopped talking about it.
okay. But it's permanent. Like, you won't
I'm
get it
pretty
back
sure
eventually.
it's permanent unless you have some trick to get it back.
Okay. Oh my god, they're seeing it. So, I'm wondering if... I mean, I'm pretty sure in Dorsey can't really see it either, but... Let's see. Turtle! Blue turtle! Wake up! Snap out of it! Blue turtle! Oh no, man. Oh no. Bomb doesn't look happy. Bomb. Where are you going, Bomb? I have to stop Rack. What? I can't let Rack run into Rahel like this. What are you talking about? You won't forgive Rahel again, right? No. She has White and Yura with her. Rock won't be able to face them on his own anyway. I'll be there myself and make Rahel pay for what she did to Kun. Oh my god! Yo, I mean, let's be real. This doesn't mean death, right? Like, I don't think Bomb is gonna kill Rachel. I don't think he ever will. I honestly feel like as cool and like as focused as he is. Also, this is an amazing like panel, by the way. But as cool as Bomb is being right now, I honestly do feel like if he's like, you know, beating up Rachel, and then Rachel starts crying and like saying like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Bomb" or something, I honestly feel like Bomb would stop. Only for her though. Like if anyone else did this, I feel like Bomb would kill them. I don't think Bomb would kill Rachel. Push comes to shove. He might rough her up finally, but I don't think he has it in him to kill her. Like she has such a manipulation on him. It's sad. Like it's really sad how much of a hold she has on him. Also, one thing I want to mention, right? And I've noticed this with Dragon Ball, I've noticed this with One Piece, and now I've noticed this with SIU, that I think the more an artist develops is really foretelling based on how they draw the neck. And I don't know why, but I've seen that be the common trend with all of the series I just mentioned, where it's like SIU like drew Bomb's neck really well here, and I think like that kind of shows he's like a way better artist now. Or not way better, like he's improved. Like he like Bomb actually looks a lot better because of the neck. Like his neck looks crazy good right here.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've never thought of that.
Because if you look at like old pictures of Virginia, right? Virginia had a skinny ass neck, and then the new Virginia has a thick ass neck. Same thing with One Piece. They started very skinny necks, and then their necks became very thick and detailed. It's like a hallmark that I use to see if like an artist is like gotten better is how they draw the necks. Same thing for I think Bleach kind of, but kind of not really. It's the neck and the face that you could really notice it with. But anyway, wow, that's it, man. No, now I'm honestly questioning, right? You know, he said he has to stop Rex so Rack doesn't hurt himself. But realistically speaking, do you think Bomb now could possibly take White on?
That's a good question.
He has the island Thriaces.
I don't know, honestly.
I might also title
If he
this
could take
episode.
him on,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
okay. If he could take him on, I don't think he'd do it unscathed. Like I think he'd be like either mortally wounded or something. Like they'd take each other out at this point. If he could, I'm not saying that he could, but like if he could, it would be really, really close.
I mean, listen, Endless Sky, Adrian. Endless Sky. That fucking cool as fuck move, man. Anyway, let's get to the blog post here. Ho ho! Back to you.
Alrighty. Where do I have it here? Okay, yep, got it. The end note. I'd like to recommend Rachel to run away. Hi, the season 2, chapter 310 postscript is here again without me dying.
Oh.
Today I felt like it was a good idea to draw Rachel and Bomb, so that's what I did. Come to think of it, they are two characters who have appeared since Tower of God's introduction. I love them dearly.
Oh yeah, we could fucking tell.
This week, Jinsung Bro seems to be surprised how serious Jihad is taking this. The relationship between Jinsung and Jihad is like my granny's close friend is actually a king kind of relationship. It is rare for 10 family heads or Jihad to have a connection with those who are beneath them. So you can say Ha Jinsung is quite close to Jihad, as they even shared conversations before.
Oh shit!
You may have noticed from how he delivered his order this time, but it is a very very rare occasion for family heads to talk with the ones who are beneath them directly. Anyway, due to the huge scale between high rankers, it's a pain in the ass to draw. It would have been easier if they had a more cutesy way of fighting, like Jinsung using his lollipop to attack.
So, this is always a complaint I've always had. I still have it. All high ranker fights devolve into is giant energy blasts. Yeah. Like, that's kind of just what it devolves into.
I'm not a fan of it either, yeah. But, I mean, I guess that's just how, like, the manga rolls, you know what I mean? It'd probably be better in an animated form, maybe. I don't know. It'd be a little like One Punch Man-esque, maybe.
I mean, I feel like he's doing it just to showcase like how much of a difference in power there is with these people, but it
Mm-hmm.
kind of loses value when every high ranker is doing that.
I agree. Yeah, it has to be changed up a little bit, or you at least have to change the scenarios you put the high rankers in, so we have some variety, and it's not always the same, high ranker blowing everyone's back out.
I think it also has to do with setting precedents, right? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this high ranker can make an explosion this big, this high ranker can do this stuff. Like, there's not enough precedent set. So the main way SIU is trying to
Mm-hmm.
just show off power and strength is, okay, big explosion. But it's
Yeah,
like,
and
we
all of
don't
them
know
feel
how
the
big, it's
same.
just that. Yeah, it's literally just big
Yeah, like
explosion.
what's different from this to Urex? Like obviously we know Urex stronger,
It's
but it's
probably
like it
way
looks the
bigger.
same.
Rex is probably way bigger, but it's even
Yeah,
hard to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
the scale.
That's what I'm saying though. Yeah, it just kind of looks the same. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Carrying on. Where was I? Okay, yep. Okay, about bomb side. As the problem has to do with Kuhn's life, it looks like it has lit the fuse of conflict. I wonder how Bomb and Rachel's relationship will change.
The
The
fuse of
relationship
conflict.
has been slowly. Oh, is that like that was a pun on Kuhn getting his heart exploded? Hilarious. The relationship has been slowly progressing since the floor of death, but maybe this time there will be a more dramatic change. The two are bound together anyhow, so please look forward to how this change will lead the story.
So, ironically enough, this goes back to something I said in the past where I was kind of like, oh, if like Rahel was dying and Kuhn was dying, like who would kind of Bomb save, right? And at that
Mm-hmm.
time, like I didn't really know. But at this point, right, like I also asked the question of if they were both trying to kill each other, who would he side with? And we kind of came to the conclusion he would just try and stop both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like at this point, I don't know if that's gonna stick anymore.
Mm-hmm. Ah, by the way, this is the 8th anniversary of Tower of God.
Oh
Already gained 8 years
yeah.
of age. The Fan Cafe is doing an event this 8th anniversary, so feel free to check it out, and it may be also fun to join in.
Wait. So where we're at right now in Tower of God, it's been going on for 8 years.
I guess so.
That's crazy. I feel like there's still so much to get to. It's like how the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
8 years. Thank you for those who always cheer me up and work hard for me. I always feel sorry for not being the best author, but every day I'm doing my best I can in my life. There have been painful and tough moments, but your care and cheer constitute 80% to match the rhyme with 8th anniversary of the reason why I could hold myself against them.
Let's
It's all thanks to your
go.
interest and support. Thank you very much. Anyway,
Easy.
getting hotter. Take care of your health, and I always wish you all. I always wish you to have a fun, happy week. I will come back next week with dangerous-looking Bomb and Rachel. Thank you.
Oh my.
P.S. Which team will be the champion of the World Cup?
Huh.
Don't know. It's 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Or however long it was.
People who are into it already have the answer, but
Yep.
it's
So 6 years.
it's crazy because the weather's finally getting nice here too again. So
Yep, we're back in sync.
Yep. Always, somehow, some way. So Adrian, I kind of might be able to scry the answer from the heavens, but just to make sure, do you want to keep going?
We're gonna end it here.
All right. So that's going to be the end of this episode and session of Tower of God Z.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we usually do at the end of the episodes now, we have included, or are deciding to include, a question of the day, which I will conveniently let Adrian choose and ask on this day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
what do you got for us?
For today, since the anime is coming out soon for season 2,
yes,
my question is, what scene are you looking forward to the most seeing animated?
Oh, and they literally can't spoil this one because season 2 has like we don't know when it's gonna end.
Yeah,
we know
I
when
think
it's starting.
Workshop battles when it's ending. I think.
Like I would assume so as well, but like it
Which
can't
is
be.
Ambitious.
Yeah, it can't be anything past where we're at now. Like it literally can't go this far.
Impossible.
So it's like they literally can't spoil this. But as always, just in case, just to say it, no spoilers, please, for future Tog. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an issue at all. But I will let you answer this first.
Yep. It's hard. I mean, there's so many scenes. Like, I forget how big season 2 is. Like, from beginning of season 2 all the way to workshop battle, a lot of stuff happens.
I actually don't remember most of it,
I don't remember
to
a
be
lot of it
honest.
either,
Even
but
though
I'm
we read
thinking
it,
of some
like,
things that pop up in my mind. You
yeah,
know?
like I know big events, but it's like I don't remember the like small things anymore, honestly.
Yeah. And most of it's going to be the fight scenes because, as we mentioned, like the fight scenes in, you've said this a lot, the fight scenes in the manga aren't as interesting as they could be in animation. So that's probably like the most exciting things. So
Oh
if I were to
yeah.
pick two, I'm going to pick two now. It
Okay.
would be Viol versus Love would be
I
the first
forgot
one.
about that. Yeah, that's an early one.
And then the second one would be more obvious. It'd be Rand versus Anak.
Ah, there it
Yeah.
is. Yup.
Yeah, I
There
think
it
I have a
is.
feeling a lot of people are looking forward to that one.
All right. So
Yeah.
I guess on to me, unless you have anything else you want to add.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I want to see, like, especially with the Viol versus Love, that one's a lot earlier
Huh?
in the manga, so it's like the art wasn't quite as good. So like a lot of the earlier moments are going to be like really good to see animated, I think,
Oh
just in general.
yes.
So seeing that fight, and which by the way was pretty good at the time of the animation, like in terms of like how the animation quality was, because it wasn't bad season 2 obviously, but like it wasn't at where we are right now.
Oh
But like
yeah.
that fight scene, they did it pretty well, like showing Bomb copying Love's techniques. So
Love disc.
yeah, and I mean, dude, that thing stuck with us since like he
Still
still
now.
uses it.
Yeah.
It's insane how much of an impact Love has had on like Bomb's arsenal. And I mean, he copies a lot of stuff, but like
Love has
the
been like
Love
a
disc is
constant.
iconic.
Yeah.
It is iconic. Yeah, he always uses it.
He literally
So,
augmented his Thryosi form with it, his Island
yep,
Boy form.
and made it his own.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm excited for that. And then the Rand versus Anak is very obvious. Like it's probably one of the best fights
Yeah.
in season 2
It's probably gonna be
or
like
in the
how they
early
end the
season 2.
season, if I would assume personally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess moving on to me here.
Yep. What you got?
Well, now I'm sad that I'm going second, but
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have picked two.
I mean it's pretty obvious. I think I can barely remember any of the fights. Like
Can you think of
maybe
something else?
was
Even though
this?
you would pick
Yeah,
like
yeah. I'm thinking of two as well because the one fight I share with Adrian is gonna be the Anak versus Ren fight. That's gonna be like my favorite thing I'm probably gonna see. Just because it was a decently fleshed out fight. I love the ending to it, right? And
mm-hmm.
I kind of feel weird saying it because I feel like it's a spoiler because it's not out in the anime yet. But anyone who's here has already probably seen it. I hope.
Yeah.
Where it's like I love how Pericule just comes out at the end. I want to see Pericule just scream like revolution,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" But aside from that one, which is like my obvious pick, was the Hand of Arlene fight
That's
before
there.
workshop? That's
Mm-hmm.
there. I want to see that. I want to see them fight at the hand because then the hand ends. It gets exploded and
Oh, with
everything.
Shia, yeah, going crazy.
Yeah, like that's the one I want to see. I want to see that because then we see Horyang and what the fuck is the other guy's name?
Kasana.
Kasano. Yeah, don't we see both of them there fighting too?
I think it's Horyang, and I think the issue is that Novik and Rand think that Horyang is Kasana, so they were attacking him. You remember that? I think. Wait, actually, no. Maybe Kasana shows up at the end.
I thought he did show up at the end.
Yeah, he probably did. But what I
It was a
remember
big
vividly
culmination.
is them attacking Horyang, thinking that he was
Yeah, because they
Kasana.
didn't know, and they just knew like the
Yeah.
devil's arm or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
So
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to that. I want to see that fight too. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. I'm wondering how much screen time Shia is gonna get because I know she's like a fan favorite in terms of like design and whatnot.
I just realized where the fuck is she? She's not even here with us.
I think she's with Team Ran and them.
Okay, I was about to say like we haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, Ran and Novik. She's still around, but yeah, just no screen time.
I feel like they'd give Novik nothing. Like Novik has literally nothing going on.
Yeah, I guess there's too many other people
Yeah,
being drawn, and Ran kind of takes all the glory in that team.
yeah. It's like he's their Naruto. Like everyone else is there, and he's like just gets all the attention.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, with how many characters we have here, it's kind of hard.
Yeah,
We're gonna need side stories.
it's only
Otherwise,
gonna
we'll
get
never
harder.
finish. We will never progress in time. We gotta talk about everything.
I have no clue what you just said.
Oh, did I cut out or something? What the hell? Okay.
It was
No, I
weird.
said
You
we
were
were.
like muffled.
Oh, okay, I was just gonna say we're never gonna make it like we're never gonna progress through Tower of God if we like do all these side stories thing. As cool as it would be, but I kind of get the like the story needs to move on.
Yeah, I think the sad part about that too is like the more people we meet, the less likely we are to get like cool stories about all these side characters because it's like when we
Yeah.
meet new people, right? They're people of the era or like not of the era. They're like people of the area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we have Hockney. Hockney I feel like is like his own sort of animal. When he was first introduced, he's probably stronger than most of the people that we knew from like the side cast, right? By side cast I mean like, Dan, Novik, obviously. I might even honestly count Boro in there, kind of. Even though Boro was still like a main guy at that point, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, he was like upper tier for sure. Mm-hmm.
it's like the more people you meet, like the more current you meet them, the more like they're gonna be the current interest, and they're just gonna be stronger because we're meeting them at a later point in the story anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like now all the side people have to catch up. And again, this is something SAU usually does, right? They won't be there for a while. They'll come back. They'll have like a nice little power spike, but realistically, that'll last 5 seconds, and then they're back to being like jobbers, and that's what it is. So that's kind of how I assume it's gonna end and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, that's my answer. So obviously a knock fight, and then Hand of Arlene fight too. That's gonna be my answers. And we'd love to hear yours, oh faithful audience, on YouTube. Because we do this live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Usually on the weekend, but if you miss it for some reason, and if you don't know when it's happening, check my Twitter, twitter.com/Tecnics channel, where I will usually tweet before we go live with Tower of God. Usually around the nighttime from Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but that's always subject to change. But again, if you miss it for any reason, if you're sick, dying, or dead, you can watch the VOD at a little bit of a delay on youtube.com/Tecnics. Anyway, that's going to be it. We hope everyone enjoyed. We hope you answered the question. Please tell us what you think. And we hope to see you guys next time. Actually, wait, before I go, Adrian,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any lasting pieces of advice for anyone out there?
Hmm. Darn. Well, since you stopped, I have to say something. I went to Korean barbecue for the first time today.
Okay.
Make sure you have someone who knows how to cook when you go there.
Very true. Very true. This was a
Otherwise,
big
you are
issue for me
pooped.
as
Dude,
well.
if it were not for my brother's friend, I would have starved there. Like you order food and then you can't eat it because you don't know how to cook it.
Bro, you just slap it on the grill. There you
Yeah,
go.
but like I'm very conscious about because I always overcook my food because I have a fear of like eating things that are undercooked.
Oh,
So
you're a
I would
giant
have charred
baby.
everything.
I love like raw meat. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
the
I'm
more
not
raw it
that.
is to me, the more like it looks delicious. I'm like
The
a
issue for
caveman.
me is that I've had like experiences with like stomach viruses and like
Oh, so you're
like
scared. Oh
so
god.
yeah, like I've experienced it before, so like the thought is fresh in my mind, so I'm always
You're
like
careful.
cautious about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're the
can't not
cautious
think about it.
hero.
But yeah, I'm glad that yeah, exactly, cautious hero.
You're the
But
overly cautious hero.
it was good though. But yeah. Also, it's very fatty. I wouldn't go very often. I need to like.
Yeah,
I
a
can't
lot
be
of
eating that much meat, bro.
a
Like,
lot of the times with KBBQ, they give you like
yeah,
kind of cheapish meats because they need to break even somehow, right?
yeah,
And a
yeah.
lot of the times when you go to KBBQ, it's like all you
So
can eat,
oily.
right? But it's also all you can eat. Like there's no limit to how much you could buy or
Mm-hmm.
get. It's the same price as long as you stay within the time limit and are reasonable. So it's like they kind of gotta they can't make the pieces of meat that
Yeah, I get
crazy.
it.
It's
Yeah, I
kind of
get
low
it.
quality most of the time. But yeah, okay. I mean, that's pretty good advice. As for me,
Yep.
tax season is about a month away where it ends. So realistically, you should have your taxes done, or you should be getting them done by now. If not, here's a reminder for you.
If
Remember,
you
I
live in
believe
America.
it's yeah. If you live in America, of course, April 16th, I believe, is the deadline. I don't know, so don't hold me to that. Not a tax expert, by the way. This isn't advice. But yeah, watch out for taxes. IRS is gonna get you. But anyway, that's gonna be it. We hope everyone enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.